Well, good evening. I hope it finds you well out here. It's a little chilly, huh? But we can't complain. We know what's waiting for us around the bend, huh? It ain't raining at least, eh? That was quite a soggy weekend. I hope your feet are drying out. Anyway, back here with the planes and trains and automobiles, I wanted to share something I call three more shorts, which are works that I don't believe I've shared with you out of Sabal Palm, and thought it'd be a good time for that. Many of the works in there, most of them actually, are narrative. They're longer, either poetic form or prose. But there are some short ones in there that I wanted to put out there for your viewing and listening pleasure. A while back, I read a few of them, and here are three more. As I've said, first and foremost, it's the story, and the unique nature of this form allows me, or maybe forces me, to boil it down um, and let the story stand on its own. Uh, I think what's the saying? It's I must say what I must. I'm not really sure what that means. But here's some fragmentary and transitory moments. Um, Boatman's Lament is the first one, Shade, and then the finale is Walking the Dog on a Stormy Morning. I don't think I've ever read these out loud, maybe, but except for the dog. If I did, I forgot, and but I hope you don't forget them. So, without further ado, let's do first one, Boatman's Lament, and maybe this hits close to home for a few of you. Highway out your window, traffic in your ear. Can't pretend that it's the ocean anymore. She's been gone now several hours. Feels like a friggin' year. It's like she got right up and walked out of your door. She was your prized possession. Now you're stuck here in the sand. Magnificent obsession. And no one but your brothers understand. So play that record on the stereo, side BA1A. Drink yourself into a stupor. You sold your boat today. Starboard listing toward your right mind, but never known for common sense. When the world closed in around you, she was your last defense. A boatman's occupation, folks think you're half insane. Now this captive habitation seems borderline profane. Sunset in your pocket, salt water on the brain. A breeze across the porch today cannot begin to ease the pain. Old record on the stereo, side BA1A. Play the music louder. You sold your boat today. Boatman's Lament. Okay, let's flip over here to something a little different. This is called Shade. I wrote it in the aftermath of a hurricane a few years ago and let it set, and this is what came out. Shade. A timeless sun bears down on ancient trees. The shade is new again today, and I am held at bay to feel the breath of breeze, to sit beneath and sip my drink and think of everything or nothing. I look up sometimes and squint to make the trees something of Monet. Shards of light between the leaves give hint to what this fool perceives, that he has gotten something different from this day. Shade. Perhaps a thing between what Frost would call the local green and universal blue. Can this be true? I just know the shade beneath the palms and oaks, or underneath the bridges sought by wayward souls and homeless folks, and the sigh of satisfaction from my brown dog upon finding it under anything. Once 2 hurricanes struck back to back and tore my trees to smithereens, leaving me languishing in a humid Florida September. I sat miserable in the sun, and the oak said, "We're tired. Find another place, will you?" And the leaning palms pleaded, "Give us a break from your ponderings." But still I sat, hopeful, when I could, waiting for the shade to return. And it did. Shade. Okay. Now here's number 3. And this, well, you see a common thread through here. You hear frost popping in here. And this is apologies to Robert Frost in this. Walking the dog on a stormy morning. Hope you like it. Whose beach is this? I think I know. His bed is in the condo, though. He will not see me walking here with my brown dog and cup of joe. My canine friend must think it queer to traipse through garbage far and near and see the mess we humans make the grayest morning of the year. He gives his ID tag the shake to ask if there is some mistake. Then the sound of loud protest of someone out to make a citizen's arrest. "No dogs," he yells, as we weave our way through irony. I doubt that he would understand, and so I yield to his command, resisting the temptation to throw this bastard in the water. The ocean's lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep. Promises to keep. Well, there you go. A few more shorts. Sabal Palm. This is Jim McGinnis. Fair winds.